We will introduce techniques for taking beautiful sunrise and sunset photos. Sunrises and sunsets are a battle of the split second when time and light are limited. For those who have ever felt frustrated and thought, I could have taken a better photo. In this article, we will clearly introduce the basic settings and composition tips for photographing sunrises and sunsets that anyone can do. I have also explained this content on my blog, so if you would like to take a closer look, I have included the URL of the blog in the description, so please check it out. A tripod will allow for stable shooting. Photographing sunrises and sunsets is perfectly possible using a handheld camera, but using a tripod greatly expands the possibilities. Especially during times of low light, such as sunrise, you'll need to use a slow shutter speed and fine-tune your composition, so a tripod will give you peace of mind and let you concentrate on shooting. Set to aperture priority mode. What you can do in aperture priority mode? You can blur or sharpen the background. The smaller the f number, the easier it is to blur the background. The larger the f number, the clearer the background will be. This is the easiest shooting mode to use when you want to create an atmospheric look. Just adjusting the aperture f-stop can greatly change the impression of the photo, so be sure to try out different f-stops. Turn the dial to AV. We recommend an f-stop between 8 and 11. If you want to capture the colors of the sun and sky, and the three-dimensional feel of the landscape in your photos, setting the f-stop between f8 and f11 is the best option. Try using it to take a sharp photo with depth. Set the f value to 10. ISO Auto is recommended for scenes where the brightness changes. When photographing a sunrise or sunset, the light intensity is constantly changing. In such cases, it is convenient to set the ISO sensitivity to automatic control. Auto ISO is a very reliable setting for sunrise and sunset scenes where the brightness changes frequently during shooting. By leaving the exposure balance to the camera, you can enjoy shooting while concentrating on composition and timing. This is a convenient setting that is also recommended for beginners. Select menu. Camera icon 1. ISO speed settings. Select max for auto and choose 1600. If the photo is too dark or too bright, adjust it with exposure compensation. When shooting relying on your camera's automatic settings, you may find that the image is a little dark or too bright. In situations like these, the exposure compensation function can be useful. This function enables you to adjust the brightness determined by the camera to make it a little brighter or darker, allowing you to achieve the brightness you desire. Tap on the ISO screen. Set ISO to auto. Tips for setting white balance. White balance WB is an important setting that determines the overall color tone color temperature of a photo. Adjusting the white balance can greatly change the impression of a photo, especially at times when orange and blue light has a strong influence, such as during the sunrise or sunset. Select Q. White balance. K. Focus area button. Set it to 3500 Kelvin. Summary. Even if you don't have any difficult techniques, just being a little conscious can make a huge difference in the outcome of your photo. The color of the sky, the shape of the clouds, the angle of the light. Enjoy every moment and try to take a photo of a sunrise or sunset that is uniquely yours. We also publish camera settings for different scenes, so please subscribe to our channel. See you next time.